Hello, very warm welcome. Manchester United 2, Crystal Palace nil. And first of all, we must start with wishing the best to Patrick Van. I can never say his surname, but yeah, wishing the best to Patrick. With our second goal, he went flying up in the air, needed oxygen, so we wish the best to him. And hopefully it's not too serious. But Manchester United, we didn't play great, but we still won the match, which is what we had to do. I didn't think we played well at all, but we got the result. That's all that counts. Fosu Mensah starts with Luke Shaw and Brandon Williams not available. Fosu Mensah came in. Not played for the club for ages, was on loan at Crystal Palace. Good to see him playing. Zaha straight away has a shot. Palace started very strong. Drinks. United need to up the tempo. Like, we didn't play great. Honestly, we did not play great. But we still won the game 2-0. Greenwood scruffs a chance. It's a great pullback. Greenwood should do better. Maguire header just wide. He was winning the header every time, Harry Maguire, but could never get one on target. Big penalty shout for Crystal Palace. Now, I actually think it was a penalty. Some will say Victor Lindelof got the ball, but I think Crystal Palace should have had a penalty. And then 2 minutes later, we go down the pitch and score with Marcus Rashford. And I would actually say that it was undeserved. Palace were the better team in the first half. But we take what we get. Half time, 1-0. Very poor first half. It was lethargic, it was slow, but we go in 1-0, so you can't complain. Palace score with Ayew offside. Now it's literally centimetres. It was offside, but Palace really did deserve that goal. Palace played very well and can feel hard done by. Should have had a penalty. A goal chalked off for offside, which was very marginal. We need to wake up. Palace are looking dangerous. Drinks break again. Bruno hits the post. He should score every day of the week. I don't know how he did not score. And then 2-0, Anthony Martial. Great play. Rashford starts it. And Martial, of course, he does that little finesse goal that he always does. But Van Aanholt tried to get back and went flying up in the air. He needed oxygen. So yeah, it was a bit of... We celebrate the goal, but then we realised that there was a big issue because straight away he got stretchered off. He needed oxygen, so we wish him the best. Yeah, you never like to see anyone get that. He was just trying to defend for his team and he ends up getting taken off. Zaha chance, De Gea good save. Goal scorers were Rashford and Martial. I would give Rashford my man of the match. I thought he was brilliant. A lot of quiet performances. Mason Greenwood. Martial got a goal, but he was pretty quiet. Pogba was a bit slow in possession. Bruno, especially first half, was very quiet, but then he came to life in the second half. Harry Maguire, Wan-Bissaka get booked. We had a couple of substitutions. Scott McTominay, Matic, Greenwood, Lingard, MacArthur, Schlupp, Van Aanholt, Mitchell, MacArthur, Riedererald, is it? Man of the match, Marcus Rashford for me. David De Gea makes some great saves. Wan-Bissaka played very well against his former club. Lindelof and Maguire were... Well, Lindelof was a bit shaky. Maguire was solid, but picked up a yellow card, had a couple of headers. Fosu Mensah played quite well to say he's not played in the team for ages. Pogba was solid, bit slow in possession. Matic came on and made it. We looked a lot more comfortable when Matic came on. Bruno, second half, was great. Rashford was great. Greenwood was quiet. Martial scores a goal. We go level on points again with Leicester. Now, Crystal Palace 0, Manchester United 2, match reaction, 2 more wins needed. We obviously go in FA Cup action on Saturday, but West Ham, and they're still fighting relegation, so that won't be an easy game. And then we've got to play Leicester last game of the season. Playing Leicester last game of the season will be win or bust. Whoever wins that game will get Champions League football. But we didn't play amazing tonight, but we got the job done. It was professional. Like, that's a sign of a good team. You don't play well, but you still win. Crystal Palace, I thought were quite good. They can feel a bit hard done by, but that is the max reaction done. I'll probably bring it out tomorrow morning because, yeah, it's been quite a long day. So, yeah, and all the best to Patrick Van Aanholt. Wish him a speedy recovery. Yeah, I see myself as a fair football fan, and I am being fair. Like, you never want to see anyone go through that. So yeah, let's hope we hear some good news about Patrick Van Aanholt. But United do a professional job. It's 2-0 against Crystal Palace. Thanks for watching. Adios.